down the standings. We're going to try to rotate how we do these videos so we don't continually do the same thing. It makes it boring. Clemson right now is leading the ACC. I didn't even know I was in the ACC, to be honest with you guys. We played Clemson actually this week, but right now they are leading. American, you got UConn, Temple, and UMass. Big 12, you got Florida State, Ohio State. Big 10 right now, you got Miami, Oklahoma State, Texas. Wisconsin is down right now. Wisconsin did say something about going on auto potentially. I find that kind of it sucks for the top recruits, man, to have the coach shut it down. In my personal opinion, you guys know I love Wisconsin, man, but I don't hold anything in my tongue when it comes to this football shit, man. So, but I can understand the time of the year it is. MAC right now, you got Central Michigan and Penn State. MWC, you got Wyoming. Pac-12 right now, you got Fresno State, Washington, Stanford. SEC right now, you have Oklahoma pretty much running the show, and you got Michigan. Sun Belt pretty much wide open. Taking a look at the players of the week, we had Spencer, Texas A&M, right end, 9 tackles, 4 sacks, 1 forced fumble, 1 fumble recovery. Tremaine Irvin, Colorado, 7 receptions, 207 receiving yards, 29.6 receiving average, and 3 total TDs. How I know, obviously, because that's my receiver, man. The kid is special. Taking a look at the college football playoff bracket, if it was to start the day, the way too early bracket, you would have UConn and Clemson, Oklahoma and Miami, Alabama and Texas, Texas A&M, Oklahoma State, Fresno State, Wyoming, Central Michigan, and Pittsburgh, all having the byes. Top 25 right now, you have Clemson, Texas, Oklahoma State, Miami, Oklahoma, Texas A&M, Bama, Wyoming, Michigan, and Wisconsin, all in the top 10. Taking a look at the recruiting, let's see if we had any kind of changes. We did sign a 4-star right tackle. I guess I'll show you guys that real quick. The kid was 4-star committed, Mike Melvin. We had him commit today. Taking a look at the top 5, top 10, Miami, Georgia, Texas A&M moved in the top 5, Michigan, Tennessee, Notre Dame, Auburn, Oklahoma, Wisconsin, and UCF. So that's a pretty interesting race right there for week 9. Okay. UCF and Texas, user, 10-point game. Pretty much it was 21-14 at the half. UCF came out very slow in that second half, turning the ball over twice. Nick had 3 total TDs, 1 interception. This kid right here, I know he probably led in receptions as well. Okay, he was up there. The kid is a good runner. He also he make pass catches out the backfield. UCF, as I said before, they couldn't get anything going running wise, and they turned the ball over just way too many times. USC and Oklahoma. USC got destroyed in this one, pretty much lopsided. Oklahoma pretty much gave it to them. 4 total turnovers. Richard Book was perfect, no interceptions. They had a running back rushing over 100 yards. Receivers did great. Defense did great, causing a lot of turnovers. 3 different players with turnovers. USC just couldn't get anything going. They couldn't get anything going, really, man. Let's see what the Heisman guy did. So Fisa did do pretty good, as he was the preseason Heisman candidate. Watch, that's that. Michigan and Georgia. Michigan loses to Georgia. I'm very surprised in this one, the way they lost 34-10. Turnover battle was 8-2. 8-2. Georgia played pretty well. The defense, let's see what they did. So we had strong safety, 3 interceptions. Cornerback had 2 free safeties. So the kid definitely made plays. Wisconsin couldn't get anything going. Dalton Shelley back-to-back, less than 100-yard rushing for the second week in a row. Something to keep an eye on. Texas A&M and Maryland. Texas A&M wins 70-3. Colorado and Auburn, man, this was we got whooped as well. I mean, I talk shit about everybody else. I'm gonna talk shit about myself. We couldn't get anything going in that first quarter, being down 14-0, getting outscored in the third quarter. That's just not the way you play a game. I mean, you got to think about it. We couldn't set the tone beginning of the game, and then we couldn't set the tone in the beginning of the second half. So we got to work on setting that tone. 7 total interceptions. Turnovers. Um, freshman threw a total of 7. Absolutely horrible. The worst game of his season. Receiving wise, really nothing to look at when you turn the ball over that many times. Because at that point you just stat padding, So we was trying to get back into the game, but obviously when you down that much, there's nothing you can do but try to get back into it. Miami beats Bama 28-6. Another lopsided game. We had a lot of lopsided games this week. Alabama 4 total interceptions by Maurice Reeves. Couldn't get anything going offensively. Obviously, Miami made some plays. Their running back ran for over 100 yards. 3 interceptions, but hey, they got the job done. Shout out to Miami. I did pick Bama in that one. Wisconsin and Oklahoma State. This game right here caused a lot of frustration for Wisconsin. He said he was going to shut it down. I'm not sure if he really means that. Turnover battle was 2-2. 2 interceptions. Rushing wise, they couldn't get anything going rushing, but they got the job done. In regards to the win column with Wisconsin, 1 interception. They came up short as far as having a player with over 100 yards rushing. Receivers did fairly well. Just came up short, man. It was a good game. They only lost by 3 points. So I really don't see why you would be frustrated. Florida State and Oregon, wow, this was probably the lowest game of the actual cycle with user. 10-7, a total of 17 points, 3 turnovers by Oregon. 2 of them came from the sophomore quarterback. They got the job done. Keenan Shelley, I want to see related to Dalton Shelley. Interesting right there. But shout out to this team, man. It was an old school style game right there. Old school style game. And then we had Clemson defeat Ball State 56-6. It's going to be tough to beat these guys. Speaking of that, games of the week, man, we got Oklahoma State and Miami. I'm going to go with Miami. Miami coming off a big win. So is Oklahoma State beating Wisconsin. It's going to be a nail biter, but I'm going to go Miami. Texas and Wisconsin, I'm going to have to go with Texas. I think Wisconsin is just overthinking right now. Losing to Oakland, the right mindset right now. 2 weeks ago, he came up short in a game. The game fucked him. He couldn't take a knee. He couldn't spike the ball. And I think that loss right there did it for him. So I think Texas is going to get the best of him. Michigan and Georgia Tech. Michigan is coming off a big loss, but I'm going to go with Michigan in this one. They're going to be able to bounce back. Alabama and UCF. Alabama is coming off an L against Miami, but that's a 3-time champ. And so it's the same for Alabama. And I feel like they're going to get the job done. And bonus, we play against Clemson. We beat them last year, but it's gonna be a tough one, man. I can't. I think I remember how I beat them, but those type of games, man, it's tough. So we will see what happens tonight.